It has been all about the winning streak as of late for the home team. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. What can you say? The hottest team in hockey looks to take to the ice and keep it going tonight. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Flyers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Slides the puck over. Driving right to the front. Denies him.
Nadar is able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Quick possession along the wall. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. And now he tries to get it across to Nylander. Shot! Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
He looks deep to Nylander. Takes the puck. Shot. Oh, that one off the shaft of the stick to keep that one out. Quick pass to Drysdale. Slides it across to Michkov. Takes the feed at the back end. And it goes off a stick. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Chase in front. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Flyers take possession off the faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Brink. Good check, frees the puck up. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Puck picked up by Tanev. Stop that one. Labar's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Matthews wins the face-off in the offensive zone. And he gets his glove up to stop the pinball shot. Forster's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Leafs take possession off the faceoff. Scooped up along the wall by Tavares. Right in front of the net. Blocked shot.
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Forster. Denies him with a save. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Slides it across. Fires it on net. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Oh, and another quick stop.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Amazing stops.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-box now?
The Flyers will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Sent into the offensive zone. And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
That's a great job on the power play. Maybe could have had a little net front presence in order to screen the goaltender. As you know, the goaltender came up huge there with all those chances.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Toronto's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. They score! And a quick goal here in the first by the road team has changed the momentum quickly.
Well, yeah, quick goal, quick strike, and that's exactly what you want to do when you're on the road. You want to set the tone early. You want to take the life out of the fans. I love that he fights to get tight to the net here, and it's all about accuracy and a quick release. It's not about how hard it is, and he doesn't miss.
Leafs get one quickly here, and they're up early in the first.
That's so important when you're the away team that you don't come out flat. You get your lines into it right away, and they're rewarded with a goal in that first quarter of the period.
The Flyers get a hold of the puck off the draw. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Nyes. Takes the pass. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Philadelphia's looking to break out. Grabbed along the board by York. The Flyers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. And he was ready for that save.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Big chest save as he gobbles that one up with the trapper. The Leafs have used their advantage in shots to take the lead here in the first. Philadelphia's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Moves it to Drysdale. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Albert's got it into offensive territory. Makes a move in front. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Leafs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he just saw that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Easily turned aside with the pad save. The Leafs win it. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Sometimes when you have no time to think and make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Moves the puck up to Cates. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. There's a shot, and he comes up big again. Scores! He did it! He did it! That's 40 in the year!
The scoring is up, James, and he continues to push the envelope and score in many different capacities. That's a huge number. 40 it is. Well, he fought for position to find this puck on his backhand, James. He was running out of real estate, but he was able to put it through and find the netting.
The Leafs have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. And off the face-off, they take possession. Nice defensive robbery on that. Taken along the wall by Cates.
You gotta figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only one goal away.
Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Turns it away. Puck grabbed by Matthews. Toronto's moving it into the offensive end. Here's a chance. Solid check to slow him down. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Toronto's got it in the neutral zone. The Leafs work it through center. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. Forster's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a rocket of a shot. And a great save. Into the offensive end now. Quick feed to Albert. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Puts it on net, and he makes the save with ease. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Matthews. Takes the feed. Shut down by the blocker.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job. Matthews is all around the puck, or the puck is all around him. Look at it whichever way you want, but when you have a point streak going, it tends to follow you around.
The Leafs win the draw. Oh, makes a save there. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 2-0 is where we sit. Tavares won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. And the puck leaves the zone. And he gives it over to Riley. Riley's lugging the puck. Looking to set up offensively. Great read to break up the play. And now he angles it across to Michkov. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, lays up for the block. Wow. The Flyers gain control of the puck. The Leafs take it along the wing. Close to the sweet spot. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Toronto's capitalizing their offensive abilities here in this first period. The Flyers win it in the defensive zone. Passes it over to Tippett. Here they come up along the wing. Coughs up possession of the puck. Works it across to Albert. The Leafs cross the line and gain the zone. Moves inside. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. No surprise there that another one goes in for him. I mean, he's the team's leading goal scorer, and everyone relies on him to really set the tone and put it in the net, a reason why they're successful.
Toronto's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. The Flyers take control of the faceoff. Grabs control of it at the point. Just gets enough to keep it out. Here's the first look at the power play.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice to set up the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. From the point, looks to make something happen. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Leafs will kill off a few extra seconds now.
Carlo's back in the play after grabbing a new stick from the bench. And man, these things snap in half.
The Leafs have it against the wall. Oh, serves up waffles for dinner with that stop. Beautiful saucer pass. The Flyers will play it in their own end. Phenomenal kick save.
You know the goalie's dialed in when you need to X the puck to the corner.
And he comes up with a stop there. Quick pass to Watt. Fires it into the offensive zone. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. Nice zone entry from the left. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Moves the puck across to Konechny. Here's a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Chance to reset here on the draw, this man advantage. Lorenz takes possession right off the draw. And the puck clears the zone. Ladar's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Lorenz gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. The Flyers come up with a defensive zone draw. Angles it over to Tanev. Just a few seconds remaining here with this man advantage. Can they get something going here? Toronto's got possession while undermanned. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. They put the puck into the offensive end. Picked up a this first period. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And tries to make a diagonal pass. Oh, dumped right onto his own bench. Now does that count as a line change?
I don't think so, James. He's in his teammate's lap, so no one can swap him out.
The Leafs looking against the half wall. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
Wow, James. I mean, not everyone's in the list of the Thunder is hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Late goings of this period. The Flyers are in a desperate need of a goal as they still trail by 3. Philadelphia's got possession here in their own end. Moves it to Ristolainen. Broken up at center by Tanev. Feeds it to Ekman-Larsson. Pass to Tavares. And now it's over to Nyes. Toronto's got it along the wall. Oh, he scores!
So what do you do, James? I mean, you're starting goaltender's out of the net, your relievers come in, and it's just gotten peppered. Now you got to look to one another and say, man, what do we do next? There isn't a third goaltender. Guess what? The team has to pony up the accountable in front of them.
The Leafs have outshot, outscored, and all-around dominated here in this first. Tavares wins the draw. Quick feed to McKelly. Good hit to pump him off the puck. What a stop! Picked up along the wall by Knies. Cuts to the paint. Sends it ahead to Couturier. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a short pass to Tavares. Here they come on the attack. Tries to feed it over to Tippett. Into the attacking end. Jabs the puck away. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Toronto's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net. And they lead here late in the first. Philadelphia's won the faceoff. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Wall. Quick feed to Nylander. Fires it with the stop. Can't hang on to the puck after taking it off. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Oh, what a save! And now he moves it quickly to Riley. Another stop. Scores! And that's three. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. Just a minute between those two goals.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
The Leafs already lead it by a significant margin here late in this first period. Toronto's won the draw. Sends a pass over. Moves the puck along the half wall. From the slot, wrist shot, and that's blocked in traffic. Broken up with a little physicality. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Works it across to Matthews. Shakes off the coverage. On-man rush. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Handles that one. From his own end, he picks up the puck. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Toronto's crossed the line and on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Oh, it stops him again.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
The Leafs have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. Tavares wins the draw, then the scores, and the hideout continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
Back underway here with the puck drop. The Flyers win possession here in the open ice. Shot! Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. There's the horn for comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
The Leafs are winning this game and have a comfortable lead because they've owned the puck in terms of possession time. I mean, the underlying numbers are fantastic, but it's what they've done with the puck as well. They found ways to attack and not just hang out on the perimeter.
And they win the draw on their own end. Quick pass to Drysdale. And he takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Matthews. The Leafs carried along the wall. Shot! How did he stop that one?
Erson's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Right in the low slot. Taken by Matthews. A chance right in front. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Erson. Toronto's offense has come to play in a big way as they've dominated both the shots and goal category. Offense is on face-off and he wins the draw. Blocked in traffic. Philadelphia's got the puck behind the net. Here he is in front. Oh, clutch save. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Scores! And look who's had it again.
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when you get them and continue to pad the stats. He's going to get an assist on this play, and it's because he's hounding the puck, and I think his opponent was hearing some footsteps because they knew it was coming at him. And man, a huge body check that lands in puck retrieval and an eventual play that leads to the goal.
Toronto's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in the game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They're going to wave tonight.
Ristolainen's crossed the line and he's on the attack now. Now that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Takes the saucer pass.
Albert's been having himself a game, James. He's dancing all over the ice. He's got his legs underneath him. He's got 4 points in the game, and it has been a blowout so far.
The Leafs continue to lead here in the second period as they have been the busier team in the shot department, and it shows. Dishes it off. Rocks him on the play. Shuts him down. Looks to set up at the point now. Let's go! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had, and they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
James, forearm strength is critical in the game right now. You got to be strong, you got to be hard on your stick, especially on goals like this. The rebound comes out, you got to be able to corral that puck quickly and get it off.
Toronto's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
Moves it to Tippett. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Ristolainen stick handling in his own zone. He says, let's get physical on that play. Quick feed to Tippett. Puts a little mustard on the hip to knock the puck loose. Scooped up along the wall by Couturier. Walls opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Toronto's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Feeds it on over to Michelli. Quick pass across to Brink. Philadelphia's across the blue line. Takes a shot. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end.
Albert's been such an offensive threat tonight, all over the offensive zone, disrupting coverage, and you can hear the boos in the stadium. They want him out of here. He's been such a threat.
The Flyers have it now. Into the offensive zone. Pushes it across to Nylander. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Couturier's back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain and leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here by your captain settling everyone down?
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Leafs lead this one early in the second period. They have certainly had a lot of jump offensively tonight. Matthews has it in their own end. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Makes his presence known on the ice. Passes the puck over to Tippett. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Forces the turnover. Grabbed along the board by Tippett. Takes the shot. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. From the open ice, they gain the line. From point-blank range, he scores! And there's the hat-trick. 3 is the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long. He wasted no time to make good on that costly turnover, James. I mean, the goaltender's out of position, a real fish out of water here, and he recognizes the space right by the inside of the post.
The Leafs look about as dominant as I have seen them all season here, Cheryl. This period has been unbelievable for them.
Yeah, they're dictating pace and they're dictating the play all over the ice, and then they're executing on their opportunities. It's the reason why they hold the lead.
Taken along the wall by Sanheim. Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. The Flyers move it in.
4 minutes, 52 seconds.
Angles it over to Michkov. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Wall. The Leafs have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Nice shot from the slot. Point blank stop by Wall.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Puck dumped in. From behind the net. And that's a smart heads-up play by Riley. Slides the puck to Nylander. Great reach with the poke check by Zamula. Here's a shot. And there's the save. Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Blocked by Ersson.
Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of pressure and effort in this one.
Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Well, after all sorts of chances, they got another big face-off looming here.
Well, and the goaltender, I mean, he's been standing tall in the net. He's doing everything to keep the opponent at bay, but they've got the offensive zone face-off. They want to strike next.
They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
I just love these types of goal, James. I mean, you can see the energy on the bench, the coach, everyone is uplifted because these are dirty areas. These are tough areas. These are competitive will-type goals, and he finds the
skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, halfway through this game here, period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence in which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic.
And he did it again! It's a night to remember! Wow!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck. I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it. Can't find it with his eyes. He can't find it with his body.
Toronto's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
Feeds it over! Philadelphia's got the puck here in the open ice. And that's a great hits-up play by Tanev. Philadelphia's got him behind the net. The Leafs in control of the puck against the wall. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Toronto's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Let's it go! Comes up with the stop. And that's knocked away by Matthews. The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. He got all of that hit. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Sends the pass over.
Albert's been putting on a passing clinic tonight, James. Eyes in the back of his head and just distributing it to the right place at the right time.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Leafs have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. The Flyers take possession off the faceoff. Pippett's got it along the boards. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Sends one up to Albert. Great stick work with the steal. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Wall's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Albert's got it in the offensive zone. Takes it to the front. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Passes it over. Oh, they call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Picked up along the boards by Couturier. Tippets into the offensive zone now on the attack. Oh, look at this. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low spot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Wall's going to hang on for a whistle.
Albert's been the premier threat on the ice tonight here, James. When the puck has been on his stick, he has had finish and he has made things happen. I don't think the goaltender or the other team has an answer to solve him right now. He's got Hattie in this game and he may not be done.
The Leafs have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Leafs have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. Toronto's won the draw. Steps in with the block. Moves it on over to Forster. Cates has it along the boards. Feeds the puck over to Sanheim. Swatted out of midair. Cutting to the front of the net. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Hathaway. A little back and forth. Passes over to Nylander. Here's a short pass to Matthews. Play is blown dead with the offside. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Toronto's won the draw in the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. There's a shot. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Philadelphia's through center and now in the offensive end. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he keep him out? Off the outside of the iron and will play on. Off the outside of the iron. Slides it across. The Flyers gain possession. And that's a great read to pick off the pass. Big time stop there. Grabs the puck in the corner. Dishes it off. Oh, what a clever stop by Ersson. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one too.
Nylander's had multiple assists in this game so far here, James. I mean, pick your poison right now. I mean, if you go to him as a defender, you're going to open up lanes to the ice because he's going to manipulate you. If you don't go to him, he'll take what's given. I just love his game. He's a dual threat right now. But most importantly, he knows how to distribute the puck.
The Leafs lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Can they take advantage after winning that try? And that carries off one of his teammates in front. And a great save. Toronto's got the puck. Snapper from the slot. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Matthews is unstoppable tonight. Just look at the score sheet. Multiple points in this one so far, and the opponent doesn't have an answer for him because he's a dual threat. I mean, if you come to him, he'll dish. If you don't come to him, he'll shoot. I mean, he's got a duofecta here right now. That's a new word, I think, James. I like to call it the trifecta because he's got finish, too.
The Leafs will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. Takes a shot, and that's blocked away. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Goes right to the crease. The Leafs have it from their own end.
Toronto's got to be impressed with their entire collective team effort here. I mean, the coaching staff, this is exactly how you draw it up. This is the start you want. This is how you want them to run through the second period. Now they just got to finish it out and close it in the third.
And he comes up with the save. Directed over to Matthews. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. On the backhand. Can't get it to go. Slides it diagonally to Michkov. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice.
Matthews has the unbelievable.
Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Well, this is a fantastic shot that beats the goaltender clean. It hits the post. Doesn't come out. Redirects right back in. That's a fortuitous bounce for the shooter.
they've just moved the puck around so effectively.
Yeah, they've gotten in the offensive zone because of their speed to the neutral zone. They've gotten good entries, and then their puck possession in the offensive zone. I mean, it's been so difficult to take it away. It's been a string on their stick. They've been evasive, they've been elusive, and they've driven the net when they should have.
And we're still only in period number 2. And now he tries to get it across to Hathaway. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Matthews. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. To the front! The Flyers gain possession in their own end. Takes it across the blue line. Albert's got it in the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. Picked up along the wall by Nylander. Stones him in front. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there.
He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. Every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him, he's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice. This is a great goal. I mean, maintaining puck possession when you're getting jostled and shoved. I know as a defender, I used to poke in the back of the leg or right around the pants. Just do everything you can to push your opponent off balance. Well, that's the case here, but unfortunately, he has another idea. He executes all of his skills, including that balance to take it to the net.
The Leafs are showing no signs of slowing down, and here we are in the late stages of period number 2. They continue to hit down the accelerator.
Yeah, and the coach must be loving this. I mean, sometimes you can't put your finger on exactly why it's working the way it is, but the chemistry is off the charts here, and they've got to come to the lead.
Quick pass to Albert. Here he is, shot in front. Shuts him down. The Flyers are on the attack. Konechny's going to play it to the corner. Oh, he walks it away with the stick.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Moves the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Konechny. Loses his balance on the play. Moves it to the middle. And it turns off a twig in front of the net. Feeds it over. Fantastic save. Matthews has it now. Puck picked up by Konechny. Gaining momentum up along the side. Passes it in front. And that's deflected off someone in front. Passes it over. The Flyers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Referees see those penalty. Punch in the net, but the whistle sounds, blowing the play dead. Konechny's going off for cross-checking.
Coach is going to have to find a way to rein this group in. I mean, they are losing pretty big in this one, but they've lost some emotional control, and they're dancing to the penalty box right now.
Toronto's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Earlier today, the guys were talking about the cross-crease one-timer. The coverage is sliding over to one side of the ice. It's opening it up all day long.
Tries to feed it over to Cates. The Leafs take possession of the neutral zone. Takes the pass from the left wing. He got all of that one. Puts it on net. Second period nearly in the books here. Nylander's picking up steam. Shot! Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Toronto's on the attack. And that's off target as it hits the body. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Chance to reset here on the draw, this man advantage. The Leafs win the faceoff. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. And they send it down the ice. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Borax recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. off that draw. Along the side, here they come for the neutral zone. Nothing.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner.
Fans, don't forget to get the seats you want to the games you want by purchasing one of our 6 game ticket packets today.
Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Philadelphia's penalty killers welcome that intermission, and they get things going on the right note, winning the draw. Toronto's got it in their own zone.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
Toronto's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. They win the draw and go on the attack. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Oh, what a stop by Ersson!
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Toronto's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. Matthews wins the face-off in the offensive zone. The Leafs will play the puck from behind the net. Takes a shot. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. The Leafs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Works it across to Konechny. Philadelphia's got the puck against the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Michkov. Big time stop there.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Philadelphia is looking to break out. The Flyers played along the boards. Quick shot! Standing tall with the save! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And it's a quick pass to Nylander. Oh, look at this chance! What a save on that opportunity! Oh.
I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it driving the line. You want to manipulate your opponent so they have to turn, and that's exactly what happens. He wins the battle to the space, just doesn't connect on the finish.
The Leafs look to start the transition game. They've got the defense outnumbered. Moves it quickly over to Albert. Puck grab by Forster. Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. I love to watch the replay of this goal because you can pinpoint exactly where he knew he was going to take that space. And he uses his body, the foundation, that wide stance to be able to get that power move off and take it to the net.
In this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Quick pass to Dvorak, and he coughs it up with the pass. Here's a chance, and we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Leafs have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. stop the draw wins possession. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. Gains the zone from the right. Here's a shot, and the puck dies with the Trapper save. Toronto's turned good defense into good offense as they lead it early in this third period. The Borax won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Made the stop on that play. Oh, turns it aside once again. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. The Borax got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Moving ahead here in the neutral zone. To his teammate. Stopped by the goaltender. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And he keeps that one out. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Leafs are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Leafs look around to the point. Takes the puck at the point. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Tries to the sweet spot. Denies him. Handles the puck. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Puck scooped up by Nylander. On the attack along the boards. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. Slides it across. Wallace taking the puck now here inside his own territory. And a great save. Back to the blue line. Dishes it off. Oh, he's got to be sour on that as the equipment malfunction on the play.
Well, I'd say, how frustrating is that one when you're in key critical spots and then the whip on it and the whip happens because it snaps in half.
Nylander's on the attack in the offensive zone. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. The Leafs have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Denied by the puck stopper. Quick pass across to Tippett. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Angles it over to Tippett.
The Leafs top line is coming onto the ice. They've been so effective. Their chemistry is unbelievable. They have a ton of motion and they're real tough to defend.
They've got numbers. Quick shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Gets it over to Brink. And now he angles it across to Couturier. Handles it along the blue line. Feeds it over. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Taken by Couturier. Slides it diagonally to Brink. Here they come up along the wing. Pokes it away in his own end. Taken along the wall by Riley. Tries to feed it over to Matthews. And now he passes it to Riley. Albert's got it along the wing. Takes a shot.
Oh, how did that stay out? Wow. I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save.
Doesn't he get with the stop? What a stop!
Well, he's been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Big face-off here. It's almost like there's blood in the water.
Yeah, the goaltender's been peppered, extremely fatigued, so you want to make sure you win this draw right away and make a direct attack to the net.
Shuts him down. And he gets in front of that. Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. blows the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Toronto's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Great save by the goaltender on that redirect. Oh, it's another consecutive save! Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The Leafs have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. The Flyers win the draw. Picked up along the boards by Sanheim. Gaining momentum along the wing. Moves it to Cates. Stopped it with the paddle. Wow!
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Moves inside. He scores. Jumps all over his rebound and puts it in.
I really like the effort on this goal, James. He gets the initial shot off, but then he continues towards the net, gets it behind the defenders who can't catch up to the rebound, and he puts it in.
Toronto's added yet another one here to the total tonight, but what a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Fires it. Denies him. He got all of it. Works it across the Michkov. Here's an odd-man rush. Oh, comes up with the stop. The Leafs have it now. Slides the puck ahead to Albert. The Leafs take it along the wall. Takes a shot. Oh, stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Toronto's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Grabs the puck. Throws it on goal. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get lambasted over and over again.
Oh, he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Toronto's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Matthews quick on the draw. Quick pass across to Riley. Gains the zone. And he stopped that one. Back to the point, they set it up. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Toronto's gained possession. Quick feed to Albert. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Denies that opportunity. From the slot, fires away. Big time stop there. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Toronto's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Philadelphia's won the draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Scoops up the puck and he's in on the breakaway. Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else. What a counterattack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James, and that momentum it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
tomorrow, Cheryl?
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
The Leafs have it now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Driving right to the front. And he comes up with the glove save. Toronto's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Here's a chance on the attack. Scrum along the wall. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Angles it over to Matthews. And that's a great heads-up play by Konechny. Great pass from out the right side. Here's a short pass from Michkov. Shot! Stones up with the blocker. Turn that chance aside.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
And a great save! There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Leafs been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it here late in this third period. Philadelphia's taking possession in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Sends it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off.
Right there.
Presses it over. Big time stop. Quick pass to Albert. Big save by the goaltender once again.
Not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. The Flyers come up with the defensive zone draw. They go on the attack through center. Slides it across. Great glove save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. And they'll start with the penalty. Toronto's got the puck. And now he moves it to Tavares. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Carlo's got it deep in the offensive end. Slides it back to the blue line. Receives the pass. Scores on the rebounding Hudson.
I love watching these types of goals because there's a certain edge and grit and level of competition that you have to fight for those rebounds, James. He's ignited his entire bench with that energy goal.
Toronto's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Oh, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Takes the feed. The Flyers take over on possession. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Brink. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Matthews. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And that's off the corner. Will play on. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Slides it diagonally to York. Picked off by Nylander.
Sometimes when you're losing, a coach will give you a little more leeway to get things done offensively. You start to take some risks, but this one doesn't work out in their favor.
Tries to feed it over to Nylander. Gains the zone from the right side. Moves it quickly over to Albert. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Looks to make a play over to Michkov. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Dishes it off. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Up along the wing. Moves it to Konechny. Shot off target. Takes the puck behind the net. Makes the save using the hashtag block. Picked up along the wall by Michkov. And he catches that one with the glove. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there. James, he was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
This incredibly one-sided contest finally reaches its final minute. And he had the answer on that one. Sends the pass down low. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Skates across the blue line. The Flyers have it from their own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And that's deflected. From off the wall and onto his stick. And the puck skips away after that move.
Kind of nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Stops that one. Carlo's got the puck in his own zone. The Flyers gain possession. Well, these fans paid their money, and they certainly didn't get what they were paying for. A poor performance, and they have put the team on blast. Stoppage in play, offside the call. The Leafs are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Fires it on net. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And this one's in the books. Matthews' performance tonight is going to be the talk of the league all night and even into tomorrow, Cheryl.
I mean, how much fun was that for him and his teammates? I mean, just to know that he had the puck on his stick that amount of time and to cash in multiple goals, you can see that everyone was electric. He picked everyone up tonight. It was a shot in the arm.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.
Hey, it's me. I gotta tell you, the way you've been... Good news, EA Sports is still interested in having you model their World of Chell gear just based on the way you've been playing and keeping your name at the forefront. But it's not over yet. I need you to keep doing what you're doing out there so I can make sure we land this awesome deal.
Long time.